Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
Don't you die on me, Austin.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Why him? He's just a boy.
Don't, Gwen. It's not your fault. I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I spent more time with that boy than I did with my work, this never would have happened.
God damn it, Gwen.
He was only 10 years old.
Damn that Bobby DeLuca. Between you and him, I don't know who to blame more.
I heard Bobby DeLuca got himself clean. If only he'd done it earlier, Austin may still be alive. So Bobby DeLuca's dead. I hate to say it, but serves him right.
Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be a medical research facility. At least I hope so. It may be Austin's only chance. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here.
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be? My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
Says you. I don't mind a little sass. Let it go, Austin.
Watch it, boy.
I'll send Austin over with some new melons. These are going bad.
Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsythe. And for Austin's sake, please hurry. Not now, Bobby. Save my boy, Austin. You have to do something, Jacob. You mean your chems. I need your help to save Austin. You have a good heart. Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius.
I was hoping I could count on you.
There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You useless piece of shit. You won't even lift a finger to save a little boy. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins. Hey, don't you walk away from me. You going to talk to me this time, or are you going to walk away again? Are we going to finally finish this conversation? Austin needs you.
What were we talking about again? Must remember to water everything when we're done here.
Well,
I can't get anyone to be a test subject, not even Austin, and he eats just about anything.
Just take one bite. For science.
Guinea pig? What's a guinea pig?
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel.
Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
He's a child I watch over. He lives here.
His parents died and I sort of adopted him. He'll eat just about anything I put in front of him, but he won't touch this new fruit. I'm starting to think there may be something wrong with it. He wasn't my first choice, but the mole rats died. So it's either him or you. It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning. But I need a test subject to try it.
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
Ah, you'll do perfectly.
I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
No. A scientist must be a dispassionate observer. Besides, what if it kills me?
I'd rather you tried it.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds. Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny. Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Where did that boy get to? Austin! Austin Engel!
He's recovering well, back to his normal self again. It's as if he doesn't even know what happened. No arguments there. I can't seem to get the potatoes right. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. This strain is doing quite well. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Good. I'll see you later then.
Just a small part of it. My hope is to create a strain of foods that have increased resistance to radiation. What good is fresh produce if it's always contaminated by its environment? That particular strain of mute fruit should do well, but I wasn't certain how the hybridization would affect the flavor and the texture.
Well, keep an eye out. I can always use more, so if you happen to return with a bag or two, I'll be more than happy to buy them.
All right.
I'll be here when you're ready.
Well, everything has its risks, I suppose, but that's what the medical center is for. I can certainly work with that. I'll have to start working on some new hybrids right away.
Good, you're back.
I assume you're willing to sample the fruit? Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
There's my favorite Commonwealth traveler.
Did you happen to find any fertilizer while you were out?
That's all right.
Just another request in for the overseer. But if you do happen to find any, the offer still stands.
I wouldn't expect so.
25 caps, no more, no less. I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
I'll have to tell Gwen I'll be needing more fertilizer soon. Dr. Forsythe has been very honest about Austin's prognosis. I'm so scared I'll lose him. I've taken care of Austin since his parents passed away. He's like a son to me. There's no worse feeling than knowing you can't help someone you love.
Why couldn't you have saved him? First you murder my boy, then you want to talk? I don't think so. It's for science.
Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to. I just had to say thank you for saving Austin. I may have my life's work, but that boy is what really keeps me going. Just the person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin. You'll hear no arguments from me. It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare breed, the kind we could use more of both inside and out of Vault 81. Thank you. And just in time for the seedlings. Blast! No wonder Austin wouldn't eat it. He's got a good nose for these things, that boy. Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts. Well, if you won't try it, perhaps you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts. Gonna need more fertilizer soon. Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. It's good to be out of the lab. I'll have to remember to drop off that lamp before work tomorrow. You should stop by the lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops. Please let that boy pull through. Poor Austin. It's so hard to see him suffering like this. I'm so thankful to have Austin alive and well again. It's disturbing to think about what was going on just behind our walls. I'll be keeping a much closer eye on Austin after all of this. That Bobby DeLuca better clean up his act. If it weren't for him and his habit, Austin's life would never have been at risk. Maybe it's time to give Austin some responsibility and see how he does in the lab.
You there! How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I should have kept a closer eye on the boy. I still can't believe he's really gone.
I have nothing to say to you.